Why use a graph anyway? Mrs. B takes a moment for the students to experience differing ways to gain the same information.
Now, I have some other ways. Now, I know that you guys, every week, you have to do a comprehension, right? On your Scholastic News. And do you usually have to read the graph for that? There's always a graph, right? Okay, well, I'm just going to tell you about the graph in this next week, okay? And I'm going to ask you some questions. Here we go. Well, let's see. Super Bowl's coming up. Did you guys watch the playoffs last night?
Yes.
Now, here's the deal. In the years that we've had the Super Bowl, there have been 11 games that have been won by just 1 to 7 points. There have been 7 games that were won by 8 to 14 points. There were 10 games that were won by 15 to 21 points. There were 5 games that were won by 22 to 28 points. And there were 3 games that were won by 29 to 35 points. There were 2 games that were won by 36 points or more, okay? Got that all down pat? Got that stored in your brain, okay? How many Super Bowls in how many Super Bowls did the margin of victory range from 1 to 7 points? I just told you. Did you not remember? Let me see. If I show you the actual graph that's in your going to be in your Scholastic News this week, and I'm going to ask that question again and see if you can answer it. How many Super Bowls did the margin of victory range from 1 to 7 points? Raise your hand if you can see the answer up there. Wow, look how fast you're figuring that out. Ed, what's the answer? 11 games. Now, why do you think I showed you that example? Why do you think I read it to you the first time and showed it to you?
Because when you read it in paragraph, you don't remember, but when you put it on your graph, it's easier to read.
When you see it in a graph form, it's a really easy way to give information out, isn't it? It's really good. Now, do you remember
It is easy for the students to understand the power of using visual information as compared to reading information. Comparing and contrasting is best demonstrated.